I seen this. I don't think you two have, and I was shocked. So let's take a look at our next video and see what you two think about what this woman does or has done.
Real quick before we get in the video, like and subscribe. Follow us on every platform. Cash Money Dream Podcast. The website's up, cashmoneydreams.com. We here, man. We not going nowhere. Like and subscribe, please, because YouTube is very difficult. All these platforms are difficult. We need you to like and subscribe, and we will respond to your messages. Let's get into the video.
Entertainment.
All right, here we go.
And then eventually it got to a point where like I was 19 and I got kicked out of my house because I was like bringing over 6 dudes a night. Like it just was never enough. Enough was never enough. So, yeah.
6 dudes?
Wait, 6 dudes a night?
For like a consecutive week, yeah.
So like, would you slot them in like 7 p.m., 8 p.m.,
Yeah.
9 p.m., 10 p.m.?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
And then I would even, oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
I'd say I would even like have like my backup guys to where it was like, if this guy didn't come tonight, then I would invite this guy so that like
Did you
that
have
way.
Did you have a spreadsheet like an Excel?
Kind of,
This shit is
yeah.
not even
I
funny.
mean, I had
She's
to write,
laughing. I was
eventually, like, I
about
had
to
to
say,
write
you
people's names
nasty.
down because it got like so insane. Yeah.
Okay, so
All right, just to pause
I was
that.
about to say,
real
how
quick.
did her coochie not fall off?
So yeah, 6 a night. I mean, that's a lot. That's a lot of work.
Guess what? I see her. Please, before I attack women, because this is, I have to do this. I'm gonna give you this seat. What do you feel about this? This is crazy.
What do you mean?
My soul hurts.
Ask me.
Everybody
That's
around her, except for the
nasty.
guy, was speechless too. I could tell you two
Me
are
too.
speechless.
I don't know what to say.
Well,
I don't know what to
it's so
say. That's
bad
not
that you
even
don't even know what to
normal.
say.
What?
Let's just move on.
Where? Yeah.
Listen.
I don't know.
What the fuck? What the?
Where'd you find this? Like,
What do I don't know? He found it.
To the streets.
What exactly? Where did we find this? Hey, let me ask you a question though. But if you had a
she
friend,
on OnlyFans?
yes, no, she
No,
doesn't
this
need
was
it.
probably before OnlyFans. She's just
Oh.
doing it just because as a hobby, not as for
Oh.
money.
I mean,
Wow.
it's a workout.
So,
I mean,
Talk
it's like
about-
eating food. I mean, it's like drinking water.
You're definitely sore after. For
She
for a
ain't
few
sore.
days.
Her shit
said
is she ready.
a consecutive week of 6 guys.
she had backup plans.
times 7
Bro,
is 42.
she had backup security. You hear that? That's crazy.
42.
I had a plan if a motherfucking show up. That's crazy. Let me ask you something. If you had a crazy,
42 times in a week. I just want to say that.
I don't
Okay.
know.
Denied.
I didn't even calculate, but thank
Yeah.
you. That fucked up my brain. 42 a week. That's a lot of men. Shit.
What do you think of the man that's gonna wife her one day?
She
Unless
wouldn't-
it's already happened. I don't know.
A woman like this, she lose her citizenship.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
A woman like this should be kicked out of our country.
Where's she going to go?
I don't give a fuck. They kick out people.
Amsterdam?
No. She needs to go to motherfucking
The red light district?
Yo,
She needs to go to a hospital because
she needs to go to the number 1 country for prostitute. Maybe we can look that up. The number 1 country or city for prostitution. We need to look that up. That's where she needs to go. But I will tell you right now, this is evil to the highest level. And if this is one girl who operates like this, how many American women are like this? Oh my God. How many friends do y'all have are like this?
Yeah, I mean, she can't be the only one.
I don't have friends
Let me
like
tell you
that.
something.
What do you mean?
If you chill with a girl, and these girls do this, they go out to a club, they never met a guy, and you let this man stick his thing inside you, that's disgusting. The problem is this. Can it happen? Yes. It depends what happens next. If this is a guy you constantly fucks with and you keep some kind of relationship with, cool. But is this a guy you just fuck, you never meet again, and you let him put his history in you? I mean, the demons you fucking is crazy. These women are very disgusting. And the problem is she's not she's not accountable. And the reason why, because it's the men who are the simps. The simps are the guys who get all the nasty community pussy and make women like this. So we need to start blaming men and women. Because women, you control the sex. You are the gateway to having sex. You are the gateway to life. So you can say yes or no. If you say no, it's the R word, right? And a man doesn't want to be put in that position. But if you say yes, and you're doing it 7 times a day?
6
6
guys
times.
a night. So
Oh.
I guess
6
she'd
times.
start around like 6 p.m. and end at 12.
She got
something
kicked
like
out
that.
of her own house. Her parents was like,
Denied.
hell no. That's disrespectful.
By the way, China, India, and United States, top countries for prostitution.
Who's number one?
I think India. I'm not really finding a definitive
There you go.
answer, but it looks like certain cities in India,
They
red
can.
light districts,
She could be sent to India. Trust me, they love Americans. They'll let you in.
they got like 2 billion people there.
I mean,
so she got a lot of.
She got a lot of work. I will just say this, and so we can get into the next video. Sierra, I think women like this are very dangerous, and I think women who chill with women like this are very dangerous. You cannot have these type of souls and energy. If you believe in energy, you need to stay away from women like this. If there was a man like this, you need to stay away from him.
It's scary though when if you think you're a man who stepped out with a woman like that though. That's where women
But let me tell you something right
get all
now.
crazy. You don't know what woman you're messing around with. And she probably just had sex with 6 guys that day.
Let me tell you something.
That's scary.
Sierra, I will tell you this. A top tier man, ladies, listen, a top tier, a guy who has respect for his body and for his family will not fuck a woman like that. If he's giving up his dick to a woman, it's going to be a woman who's respected or has some type of clean energy. Men do not sleep with pigs like this. And I understand that it's a wrong word to use towards a woman, but this is not all women. But I think women can understand this woman is an animal. She's operating like an animal. And if a guy who has all the money in the world or he's successful sleeps with a woman like this, you should leave him. Period. That's disgusting.
How would you know?
I mean, if you don't know,
How could
it's
you
just
know?
I will tell you this.
Should be an Instagram
real
model.
men don't operate like that. Y'all think we out here just fucking anything. Guys with value do not fuck women like this. I'm telling you. Those are nasty ass men.
But what
That's
she's
disgusting.
saying is you don't know that you're in a 2-hour time slot. You just be like, you think you might be the first guy that's seen her that
I'm
week.
telling you right now, bro, you could tell a woman pussy has been beat up or by anything. A man knows when a woman's fucked a lot. Y'all women think we don't know that you got a high body count. You're tripping. We know what you smell like. We know. We are men. It's in our DNA. Now, some guys don't give a care because they don't use the energy that God gave them for you to recognize if a woman's been passed around. Trust me. But a real man knows a woman body count. He might not hit the number right, but I can guarantee you, I look at a woman, I can tell how she acts, how she smells, how she operates, how she talks, how she holds her body, how she sits, how she walks. I can look at all these things. You know what I mean? How she smiles, her attitude, just her energy. And I can tell you, we can look at a woman and say she's been around. We can look at a woman and say, this is going to be difficult for me to sleep with. We can look at a woman and say, this is going to be an easy 24 hours. So if you think we don't know, we know. But the problem is the nasty ass men, the Pookies and Ray Rays will sleep with a woman like this. These are what women like though. They like bum, dirty ass dudes that give their dicks out to everybody. Real niggas don't do that. High value men just don't fuck any. Before we get in this video, I was just looking at Andrew Tate. Andrew Tate's a huge person on the world. Obviously, he's very successful. But he was at I think it was in Romania. Or he was somewhere recently, and he was at a boxing match, and it was huge boxing match. All women, a lot of beautiful women in Romania. I don't know if you've ever been there, but it's a lot of beautiful women. So many women came up to him, and he kept pushing them off. Like, get away from me. Just pushing them off. And these not ugly women. These women were at least 7 and 9s, and he kept pushing them off. You know why he kept pushing off? Because he doesn't need them. He has options. But these women think they look good so they can come in at a man because they're attractive. But he can tell what kind of woman has the value that he's looking for. He's not just going to accept anyone. That's a real man right there. Thank you for watching the Cash Money Dreams podcast. Like and subscribe. Follow us on every platform. Stay tuned. Every week we drop in a new episode. It's your boy Cash, man.